Good morning, Springton Lake. Today is Monday, September 11th, 2023. Today is a day number 4. At this time, would you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A very good Monday morning to everyone. I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you all had an awesome weekend and that you got some rest. So get ready. It is our first full week of school. We continue to get into a rhythm and a routine, and hopefully you've come well rested and you're ready for that full 5 days of school this week. Now, don't forget fall sports for our 7th and 8th grade students. Those sports start this week. There are going to be meetings with your coaches that are going to be held on Tuesday and on Wednesday. They'll give you information about tryouts. So please be sure to check out the flyers that are posted on the walls and the hallways throughout the building so that you know when the team that you're playing on is going to be meeting. Again, those meetings are happening on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. Now, don't forget 7th and 8th grade students, this is the last week for you to claim your clay sculpture. If you left it behind last year in Mr. H's classroom, see him. He'll help you package them up. But after this week, they are out of here. So be sure to take care of that if you want to bring home your clay sculpture. Now, as I mentioned last week, we are continuing as we get into that rhythm and that groove. We're working on those traffic patterns, and the big traffic jam seems to be happening after third period. So we need your assistance with this, and we're trying to get into a groove so that this is just what we do each and every day all year long. So listen up. 8th grade students, when you head to fourth period lunch, you're going to walk down the 8th grade hallway past Mr. Booth's classroom and hang a right, and that will take you into the special area hallway. If you're a 7th grade student, if you're in phys ed, go up the stairs right by the boys' locker room. That's the easiest, quickest way to get back upstairs. Everybody else, you're heading to the front of the building using the hanging a right in front of the library and using the stairwell by Ms. Azef's classroom. It's going to take you upstairs and put you out by Mrs. Touristic's classroom, and you're back in the 7th grade hallway. And 6th grade students, when you're coming down the specials, you need to come all the way to the front of the building, use the stairwell by Mrs. Symington's classroom, come down, and that puts you into the special area hallway. If you're going into the music wing, you're going to go left, and if you're going anywhere else, you're going to hang a right. So we need your help. There will be people stationed out in the hallway all of this week to help you to make sure that we get this routine in place and that we are good to go. Now, last week we had an opportunity to meet with all 3 grade levels for your grade level meetings. It was great to be able to welcome you back and to go over those expectations. Keep in mind all of the important information that we reviewed with you last week. I'll be highlighting some of those things this week just to be sure that, again, we're clear about expectations. So today I'll just remind you of one of our big expectations this year is that you are keeping those cell phones off and away. We don't want to see them. If you take out your cell phone and it's not part of something that's an activity in class where your teacher has given you permission, you are going to have that taken away. It's going to be turned into the office, and you're going to find the consequences this year are going to be assigned a lot more quickly than maybe you were used to last year. So keep those cell phones away. If you're in the cafeteria and you need to use your cell phone because you have an urgent text message to send to a parent, that's fine, but you need to come and see one of the administrators on duty. Will allow you to go over to the area where it is okay to make that text message, and then you'll put the phone back away. Off and away. Phones and AirPods. So thanks for your cooperation. Now, as I mentioned before, today is September 11th, and this is a solemn anniversary where we remember and recognize a series of terrorist attacks that occurred on our country on September 11th, 2001. This was just a tragic day that impacted our country and really the entire world. And so today we remember all of those people who were impacted by those terrorist attacks. Today is observed as Patriot Day in the United States to keep in mind this day, this historic, this sad this difficult day that impacted our country. Now, on a brighter note, a more positive note, now that we're back to school, I feel like I need to take a moment to recognize and give a shout out to the Spartans who were on the Media Little League team that won the Mid-Atlantic region and competed in the Little League World Series this year. They were honored and recognized on Saturday at a parade on State Street in Media. They were recognized at the Phillies game recently. And I got to tell you, they provided a ton of entertainment for everyone in Delaware County this summer. And so a shout out to the 7 Spartans who were part of that team: Cole Carroll, Nolan Gratton, Charlie Hahn, Christian Nunez, Reese Musig, Trevor Skronik, and Austin Crowley. Guys, we are so proud of you. We want to thank you for all that you did, the entertainment that you gave, the fun that you brought to Delco this summer. And we enjoyed watching you every step of the way. So if you're in class with these guys, give them a little shout out. Let them know that you appreciate all that they did. It was a ton of fun this summer, and hopefully you guys have had some memories that will last you your entire life, something that a lot of people dream of, to play in the Little League World Series. This concludes our announcements for today. I thank you for your attention. And as always, let's make it a great day. Or not. The choice, totally yours. All right, everyone. Have a great day, Spartans.